everybody, I am Ivera2405 on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok. Okay, so I'll just go straight to the point. This is a painting that I did on my sketch pad at first, but I thought about it like I didn't really know how to like bring it out of the thought process, and I didn't really had have the message then. This is actually from start to finish. So I thought about it like I could easily draw, don't get me wrong, but it saves me a lot of time when I go to like Pinterest to find some pictures. So what I did was I went to like Pinterest to find some pictures, then I came and like put the idea together, then I printed it out, then I decided to like just paint on it, you get. So this is the thought process behind it. I thought about it like what kind of color would I like to use for this guy, and I ended up going with yellow. Like I intended to use yellow for every part of him, but since like yellow has different shades, what I did was the darker part of it being like the hair and the eyebrow. The hair I made use of orange, that is red and yellow mixed. Then the eyebrow I made use of brown. You get, brown is like a different shade of yellow but just darker, since I was not supposed to like use black on parts of it. Then any other part that looks a little bit lighter is more of like the orange part mixed with more yellow. I made like three parts, like a brown, orange and yellow, like plain yellow. Then for the highlight I mixed yellow and white, and that's just for like rare parts of it. For the eye part, I made use of like plain black and pure white for it. Then every other part of the guy's face is just yellow. I darken any other part that I'm supposed to darken, like the eyelashes, the eyelid, I made use of brown in those parts. Then anything that is a little bit lighter than that part, I make use of the orange. Then anything lighter than that, plain yellow. Then the lightest part for the highlight, I made use of the yellow mixed with white. You get it? So that's just what the whole of this process was like. Getting to do this, I ain't gonna lie, I did not really know how it was going to turn out, because there was actually no idea, none of that. These are just people that live close to my neighborhood that come around to like ask questions or watch when I paint, and I love how they support me. They say it's beautiful, and yeah, apart from my own thought about it, because if it's not nice, I wouldn't like think it is. I won't do it. But apart from my own validation, which is the only one that matters, when my neighbors come around and they say like, "Oh, what you're doing is so lovely," they make me so happy. It makes me smile, and I feel happy. So I thought about it like, why don't I like share it with you guys? You guys normally say I don't do start to finish painting. I posted the raw video of it, and I still like thought about it like I could just edit this, and like give you a detailed explanation of what I did with it. I intended this painting to have very vibrant colors, like extremely vibrant colors, so they can match any aesthetic. You get, any aesthetic at all, no matter where you place it, they can match any aesthetic, any kind of house. And yes, so yeah, the face going yellow. It was looking a little bit somehow when I was doing it. I did not really know what to expect. For the keyholes, like the eyes, those are like keyholes. For the keyholes, I left it black and white, like it's a neutral color. I was thinking about going like primary color for everything, like red, yellow, and blue. Like make the padlock red, the face yellow, then blue for the background. But how will I have done the eyes? I still went with black and white. So I guess I still balanced this situation. So yeah, this is me trying to like, I needed a view that is clear enough for you guys to like see me painting start to finish, at the same time still clear enough for you guys to like see the work in detail. But this was the best I could do. Where I live, the outside, there's a little bit of sand there. They're not really done tiling the area. It's a new building, I'm the first person to move in there. So yes, then this the pad, that is like the padlock. I made this of red, and I detailed it with a little bit of white, like red and white mixed for the handle part. Then inside the mouth, it was a little bit of something there. Then I thought about it like, why don't I like leave it black like the eyelids, you get. So I darkened it, and that brought out the padlock more. I did not really know how to proceed with this, but I just went with the flow. This is one of my great works. I like when I trust myself. Like I always trust myself, but when it comes to art, this, how will it be? How will it be? It's different when you have the idea and you're thinking how it will be, but when you don't have an idea of it and you just have no other option than to trust. That was where I was today, and I did just that. I went ahead, I trust Vera, and it came out perfect. This is not even where it started coming out perfect though. This was just this is where I was just making it, and it was looking somehow to me, but I kept on going. I was not going to stop no matter what it cost, no matter the situation. Okay, so yes, I had to like change the view of the camera a little bit so you guys like see a clearer perspective of what I'm doing. I like this. Then I went inside, I went to get like tissue paper. So I told you guys I don't have a palette. I usually use my paper to mix my colors. Is that's just how I like it. I love art. I like when all my art looks like art, you get. When it doesn't look like a photograph. I don't like when it looks like a photograph. I feel that's what cameras are supposed to do. If you notice how this idea just came in, I was painting and my mind just told me to write like a truthful a message on the artwork, and the message is that of truth. Like, when you live your life in truth, you will be guided. Trust your eyes. Something like that. I could read it out for all of you, but I usually just keep the message for the person that owns the artwork, you get. So yeah, I love this particular blue. It's so beautiful. Do you know I went to get paint and the lady was telling me that she's sorry she does not have much of the other kind of paint, the other dark blue there. And I don't know what pushed me, but I just took it only for me to get home. This is the best blue I've ever used. It's so beautiful. Yes. They say how should live your life in truth. Know you'll be guided. Trust your eyes. You see only the truth. For only the truth you see. You get. I'll just leave it at that. Then for the owner that owned the message, the person like that buy the painting, the person like see the actual message there is a very deep one, but yes, I'm sure he could swim. That's just what it is. I had to like just trust the process. And my handwriting, mad. My handwriting is fucking good. My handwriting good die. Like my handwriting is so good. Sometimes I write more just to see my writing. Yeah, I love my handwriting. 2 years of practice, but it's so beautiful. It's straight, it's firm, it's stylish, it's artistic, it's everything. It's me. I love my writing. Let me tell you guys a little bit of the story how I got my handwriting. There's a boarding school I went to, and like teachers, like you know, say teachers, the students, the senior students, yeah, they're usually so annoying and a little bit mean. They might just like if you come late or if they just see you sleeping a little. I don't know. If they see you just chilling, they get pissed. Like one called me to like copy a note for her because she heard I'm an artist too, and I think she can draw too, but I don't know what I did, but I ended up like being in a position where she was trying to like punish me, and she asked me to like copy a note for her. Yeah, like to copy her notes for her. And I ended up seeing her previous writing, how gorgeous it was. So the process of copying the note, I ended up like copying most of her writing. Then I turned it, but hers is like sideways. Then so it was not really punishment for me. She was teaching. I guess I was using to learn how to perfect my writing. Her writing was so gorgeous, and I ended up absorbing a little bit of it, but better. Then I'm not somebody like copying. I'm somebody that like creates my own. So I mixed like what I learned from hers and upgraded it to mine. So if you're wondering what the whole summary of this painting is like guard your mouth, trust your eyes, and the key, there's no chain. Now I put it as a pendant around his chain there on his neck, but that would like entail he's trapped and like his eyes, he can't see and he can't speak, but there's no chain there, meaning he's free. The key there is in his heart, and the key there is actually silence. Guard your heart, guard your mouth. Learn when to speak and when not to. That's just the key to everything. Yes. There's power in silence. Yes. Yes, and like something someone told me, like you cannot really be upset at someone. You cannot be upset at anybody for leaking your secret or exposing you or hurting you or doing anything against you. Because if you didn't tell them, if your mouth was not open enough to tell them what it was, they wouldn't have known what to leak or what to like hurt you with, you get. So yes, people can't really destroy what they don't know. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, so that's what this was all about. What do you guys think in the comments down below? Collins, yeah, and some of you asked me to like do a question and answer. How about you comment the questions you would like me to answer down below, and yes, I'll answer them. So what do you guys think about my new painting? I think it's lovely. And if I'm going to be real with you guys, I was supposed to like end the tutorial here, but I thought about it. Why don't I like commend you guys? When I started my page, it was not really fun. It was not fun. I just upload my videos. I tried doing my music stuff, but I didn't really upload most of my music. I'm actually a very good lyrics writer, but I didn't upload most of my music. I just like freestyle in my room, dress sexy, and upload, but nothing serious. Yeah, I don't really do this dress sexy thing for attention or so. That's actually just my nature. I like when I feel free and when I feel like me. So yeah, most of my videos I don't do tutorials because I usually just stay at home with like panties or when I'm nude and I paint, and I can't really show you guys that So yeah, when I like wear shorts at home, when I like change up to my nightwear or something like that, then I like, or shorts, you get. So I don't like stain most of my clothes too. Then I just grab a camera and I video the finishing part. But this one, I thought about it. I finished this under like 1 hour. I thought about it, like, why don't I like come out and like do this from start to finish? I like when I do start to finish with you guys too. Most of my start to finish paintings are my spray paintings, because those ones, there's a way I learn my stuff. I don't even know how to explain to you. Like, let's say I'm watching a spray painting video right now, yeah. As I'm watching, I'll just go and do what I'm watching immediately. That is, I don't like watch finish, then go learn and then go learn. I watch and do, and as I'm doing it, I'm done. I've learned it. That's just how it is. Yeah. How do you guys learn stuff? Teach me. I didn't really learn this art stuff. I watched a little bit of spray paint on YouTube, but every other thing I taught myself. That's why my page is not really a step-by-step tutorial process. It's just me talking to you guys how I talk to myself. So yeah. And yes, I do love each and every one of you here. I love your support. I love the time you take to like care for my work and care for me personally, because you could easily just go ahead with your daily lives, but you took the time, and you guys are in different countries. I checked my page. Thank you, my 2,700 followers. It means a lot to me. Man, I didn't even think it was possible to get here, but we're going. We're still going further. Thank you for each and every one of you here who support me and who like me and who like my work. Most importantly, I can't promise I'll give you a step-to-step tutorial, but my spray paints I do. But if it's for ideas that come from my head, this is the best I could do for you, because I didn't learn this. I don't know how to teach it, but I could tell you what I know. That's just the best way I could do it. And I see there's something I tell myself, like, love is the truth. So if I could be real with you, if I could tell you what I know, then I definitely do love each and every one of you. It means a lot to me that you're on my page, and I'm saying thank you. Then most importantly, thank you, God, for making me this way, for creating me to be this person that I am, for keeping me company, because most of these colors, I don't even know what I'm painting sometimes. I just have clear conversations with you and you do it for me. I ask you, how does this go? And it works. It ends up being better than I could ever imagine. I trust you completely, and I'm truly honored that you graced me with this gift. I love each and every one of you, and I hope you have an excellent day.